Campaign One at a Time is a local organization committed to bringing joy and support to families, as well as making their dreams come true for all of the kids around the country. Joining us now is the founder, Brody Nicholas. Brody, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We have to talk about Campaign One at a Time.
Very excited, very excited.
This is your brainchild, your baby here.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So for our viewers who may not know a little bit of your background, you actually you used to be a musician. You're
Correct.
Still an artist, but that used to be your full-time job.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to open up Campaign One at a Time?
So growing up, I would see this kid playing basketball every single day. And so one day I was leaving the studio and I noticed Sam, the child, wasn't out front anymore. It's like, okay, 2 days go by, 2 weeks go by, Sam's just not there anymore. And it was such a big part of my day waving to Sam when I left the studio. Long story short, I ran into Sam's mom and asked where they've been. And Sam's mom let me know that they got leukemia, and now Sam lives in the hospital. And I'll never forget just laying in my studio one day thinking about all these choices I have, right? I could be an artist, a musician, an actor, and all Sam wants to do is play basketball, and they can't anymore because they live in a hospital. So I had no idea what I was doing at the time. I just knew I wanted to do something, so I called a couple of my friends, and we started making these wooden bracelets. We started selling them at my shows, and the money we raised would go to Sam's family to make a few of Sam's dreams come true. And seeing the direct impact it played on their family's life, we're like, we got to do this for another kid, and another kid, another kid, and just snowball affected into what many know of today as Campaign One at a Time. That's
so incredible, and give me some chills there, because that is so inspiring for you to first, you know, because like we said, once an artist, always an artist, but to do that full time, to then realize my real passion is people. So let's move on to Jamison and what makes his story so special. So tell us a little bit about Jamison and his current condition.
So Jamison, he is a 5-year-old cancer patient. He's got brain cancer, and he is treated at Sanford Children's. And Jamison was diagnosed in April of 2020, so right when the pandemic kind of broke out for COVID-19. So it was just such a hard time for his family to not be able to be together, be split up. So we are on a mission to raise $5,000 this month to send jammers, is what we call them.
Jammers, that's cute.
Yeah, to Disney World and give kids a world on this dream vacation so their family can make memories that they've been missing out on these last few years.
Yeah, and that is so special. Now, what was, you're close with the family, you know their story. What was treatment like for him as a young boy?
It's really hard. He was diagnosed at 3 years old, and they found over 100 tumors through his brain and his spine. And as of now, there's no cure for what he's going through. They're just hoping to keep these tumors stable. So he's finished up chemo, and now he goes in for quarterly scans just to see where these tumors are at. So for this family to have to live on edge like this all the time, it's heart-wrenching. It's so hard, and when we heard his story, we just wanted to be a part of it and help bring them some joy and support.
And what is the process for you like when choosing some of these kids and picking up their stories and helping them?
So we're all 100% referral based. So families just hear about us from other families, which is really cool. But a family can apply their child. And our biggest thing is we do something for every child that applies, whether that's a Warrior Box, a care package, a meal in a hospital, some financial assistance. But for kids like Jammers, we really wanted to highlight him as a campaign kid. And we pick about 10 to 15 kids a month all over the country to not only help make their biggest dream come true, but to use their story to help spread awareness for other kids and other diagnoses all over the country.
And what would something like this mean to his family?
Oh, everything. For a family that's gone through so much, especially during the pandemic, to be able to come together, he's got a brother and a sister and both of his parents, to go spend a week at Give Kids a World in Disney World, it's something super special, and I can't wait to make it happen for him.
Well, you're doing something special with Campaign One at a Time. What is it that you hope these families take away or even just leave feeling after, you know, being involved with the campaign?
Just feeling that they got to make these moments that might not have been possible, you know? To be able to create a relationship past the campaign, what we're really proud of is not just making the dreams come true, but hanging out with the kids, getting to meet them, collaborating on other campaigns for other kids, really a friendship at the end of the day.
What has this experience, really a life-changing experience, you changed your life completely to pursue this, what has it done for you personally?
I love this question. It's really changed my life. It's given me purpose. You know, making music, I loved it. I always thought music was my passion, but I realized people were my passion. And through Campaign One at a Time, I'm able to travel and make friends and family all over the world and be part of something bigger than myself.
And are you ever able to still mix that music in with the campaign one at a time, or kind of collaborate with the two?
A little bit, yeah. We get artistic for sure. We had
Yeah.
some cool songs on the videos and the edits we do.
Yeah.
Some of our kids, their dream is to learn how to play the guitar or the drums or whatnot, so I definitely jump in there and have some fun.
Well, what do you see as the future for campaign one at a time?
Our biggest thing is just continuing to make the biggest direct impact. We actually don't care to be the biggest charity ever. We just want to keep doing what we set out to do, was to help a next door neighbor and inspire other people to do the same.
And if people want to get involved and help out with Campaign One at a Time, how can they do that?
Yes, they can find us on @campaignoaat.org. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, @campaignoaat, and you can find Jammer's campaign page on our website where you can donate directly to his campaign to help him get to Disney World.
Absolutely incredible. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show and all you are doing for not only Jamison, but so many families out there. You know, this one hits close to home for me too. So I've had family members with cancer who have also dealt with foundations that helped get us to certain places. So what you're doing is truly making a big difference. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for helping to spread the word.
Absolutely. To learn more